Ready or Not is a game designed to instill as much hatred for innocent people and criminals as possible, under the mask of a wonderful military simulator. This video is split into these sections here, and everything I say is completely true at all times. Thank you for clicking. Disclaimer, the main base missions are very well made, and explaining what makes them good has already been done to fucking death, and also it would take a very long time. I will explain what makes the overall game good rather than mission to mission, as they do vary.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Ready or Not is slow.
Talk. Civilian is alive but unresponsive.
Talk to lead. Medical assistance is standing by.
If you're a Titanfall kid or any type of high-paced movement shooter, seriously, do not even consider this game. Normally, genre games are so good I think you should play the game to even understand the genre. Fallout New Vegas is so unbelievably good, even if you dislike role-playing games. It's so good that you should enjoy it even if you consider yourself a gamer. Ready or Not is what I call an autism game. You, the person watching, has interests and hobbies. If you like combat sports, a game with very good MMA combat will interest you more. Same with parkour, the military, or any concept you enjoy. This game is made for a very specific audience, people who love tactical shooters and military sims. In an old video, I said if you like this aspect of a game, you should play it. Don't play this game. No matter how good the graphics are or the music, you will not like this game unless you like these genres. It's fun, but it isn't for everyone.
You that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much, I literally never talk about it.
A lot of people fantasize on what the perfect version of their favourite game could be. But to the dev's idea of what their perfect game is, it's kind of a loss. A lot of companies now are doing the complete opposite. Like Cyberpunk. But a lot of massive mainstream games never really get the love they deserve after release, or after they stop making the company money. And with companies doing this more and more, have you ever wondered what the devs would look like if they just kept working on a game until it was finished? Until it was what they considered to be perfect, instead of dropping it, making animated users hype and then updating it. Just kidding, Cyberpunk is great. Yeah, that's Ready or Not. Void Interactive made, let's see, Ready or Not, 2 DLCs, and nothing else for 4 years, not including the other major patches they've done. And the community fucking love it. Just look at the negative reviews, and 99% of it is just things that the devs have solved. Or it's someone who, has no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Stealth? Go play Metal Gear. Before we move on, Los Sueños is obviously standing for Los Angeles. And you heard America in a tactical situation and you thought stealth. Ready or Not is polished to a fucking sheen. And if you have a problem that isn't you just being a retard, then they will probably patch it out. You're welcome. Being a cop, you have tasks that vary from mission to mission, but most of it stays the same. Try not to Swiss cheese any innocence and bring order to chaos. I could go on and on about the story or environments.
They're shooting everybody!
Now there's a literal cock trophy in one of them that made me burst out laughing, but every fucker on this website's already talked about it. In terms of guns, you have 3 types of primaries, and none of them matter. Sidearms are also an option, but if you don't kill them with your primary, you're kind of dead anyway. You have armor piercing, or not, depending on the enemies you're facing, and again, none of them matter. The only thing that actually matters is the time of day lethal or non-lethal. Completing any mission without killing anyone will give you an S rank, and it isn't worth it in the slightest, unless you like pain. And the day and night is just whether you wear NVGs or not, and no one complains because everything is cool. You hear a lot about useless fucking weapons you get rid of the first chance you get, like the pistol in Doom 2016, but Ready or Not doesn't have this problem because all of them are awesome, apart from the peppermint one. That sucks.
And then, oh fuck! Oh!
I talked about mods before in a Hotline Miami video I made, and I kind of take it back. Every mod, no matter how stupid or how I personally find them, is some level of creative expression. And if it isn't something horrible like, mods for children, or, you know...
This is bad!
Grapes. I don't read
This is
them.
very,
Stupid
very
A.
bad!
And they're endlessly better than my shitty little review on YouTube. Mods add a level of freshness to stale games, like Skyrim, or a level of improvement on the base game, one of which is kind of hard, as I've just sat here and told you it's nearly perfect. However, you, who likes your operator to look like, you know, an anime girl with D-cups, probably didn't like the classic male protagonist and his lack of a fat ass. Apart from, well, cosmetics, you can find a lot of very cool maps, guns and graphical overhauls to the game that I, personally, and the rest of the people that downloaded those mods, enjoyed. A lot of time and effort were put into these mods, and I highly recommend adding them in. 100 hours of fun with the base game. Just use Nexus, the in-bolt mod loader kinda sucks.
Yeah, it's just a fucking game! It's just a game! I spent 10 minutes in queue, 30 minutes in game! This game is my life!
So the pros of this game, for the average Joe, is, well, only cool guns, realism, and environmental storytelling. So let's move on to play the game the way they want you to. In every game you have a million options of things you can do, all of which are either stupid or unfun.
Hey guys, Maka here, playing GTA 5. Just want to take a few minutes to show you the tennis gameplay.
And you always go back to things you personally enjoy, or ones that they actually do right, like running over people in GTA, or The Last of Us in between your lesbian porn, stealth or no stealth. But you will not play this game how you want to. Running in like COD or stealth isn't an option. You play their game, aka it's their idea of what fun is, and you're welcome to play it if you want to. Be careful, play slow, and do what it tells you to do, or you will lose. And that's what I like. I touched on this before, this isn't a game for everyone. It's made for people who like these things, otherwise fuck off. They also made this game hard, so get used to it. That Civ looks like he's drawing a gun, that Civ is drawing a gun. And this guy has an M249, get used to it. The AI and also can take people hostage, forcing you to get a headshot. Or, you know, you fail the objective. In a lot of hard games, one of the things you can do is memorizing an enemy's movement or patterns. Playing over and over again until you win is a common way of making a game difficult, and is used in pretty much everything from Elden Ring to fucking Hitman. However, this isn't true for this game. Very few things are static, including where enemies are, where they move, spawn in random locations, which give you basically infinite replayability, and gives a frantic feeling that you get. Why, you might be asking? In COD, an enemy will do normally one or two things. They will either shoot at you or throw a grenade. Truly riveting stuff. However, I've mapped everything that a hostile can do. Pause to read if you give a fuck, and I'd say that's more than two. This level of unpredictability would usually be a fucking quick time event in a different game, but isn't for this, and gives a level of freshness to every encounter that gives you enjoyment far after you've completed the game. If you're tired of boring, unoriginal and repetitive game design and clamouring for entertainment and you haven't tried this game yet, try it. It's on pretty much all platforms now, thanks to our little censoring thing, which I know is bad, but you know what they say, shit happens. The fact that you get to swat a Twitch streamer, whose anime figure had to be sent in for forensics by the way, who is also a fucking pedophile, just makes things so much better. Now, at the time of this recording, there was a new update that came out. Couple cool things.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
But not much to mention. However, they did show something else pretty cool. Pre-order the No Judgment body pillow now. This is something they're actually releasing and making. This is a real website, by the way. It says here, there is no judgment in little comfort. And now it's just a shoulder squeeze away with the No Judgment long tactical body pillow. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that action shot. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Gritty and realistic.
my ass.
Didn't run fast as a man, so I shot her in the back twice. She's dead, and they told her off, but he got away. She says, "Don't shoot me, I'm pregnant, I have a baby." And I shot her anyway.